Networking devices. Now let's talk about the famous networking devices. We'll start with the router, the most important component of the internet. Network hub. They're commonly used to connect workstations in small setups since they are cheaper. Managed switches. Basically hubs but with smart features. Firewall. They are the watchdog of any network. Access points. They extend your network for Wi-Fi devices. Now we will discuss these devices in brief one by one. Network hub are dumb networking devices which help you connect multiple workstations together. They are not smart and hence cheaper than managed switches. Let's see how it works. Imagine this simple scenario where you have one network hub connecting 4 workstations. The hub receives a packet which is meant for this IP address 192.168.1.12. Hub, being dumb, would have no idea where exactly is this IP, so it would broadcast this packet on all its ports. The right workstation would receive these packets and other would drop it. This happens for all the packet. This is the reason why hubs are not preferred in larger networks. All this broadcast can actually clog the network and is a security loophole. Managed switches. Now in the same scenario, let's imagine a managed switch instead of a hub. Now since managed switch is smart, it would have already created a table of all the devices connected on its port. So whenever a packet arrives for an IP, it would just look up in its MAC table and deliver it to the right workstation. Access point are just devices which work in conjunction with routers and firewalls to cater all your Wi-Fi end devices. They work as a connection point and extend the overall Wi-Fi range. They are mostly used for medium to large corporates. Routers are used to connect 2 or more networks together. They help LANs to communicate with WAN network. Let's see how a router works. Routers can connect 2 or more networks together. As you can see from this diagram, this particular router is connecting these 2 LAN networks and a WAN network. Router use routing table to communicate between the different networks. You can manually enter routing tables. In case of large network, routers can use a predefined algorithm to learn the routes and build its own routing table. Firewall. Firewall is more like a watchguard. It would allow only authorized traffic in and out of the network. Let's say that you have this workstation PC1 and the firewall which connects you to the internet. You can create manual or predefined rules on the firewall. Now, if you want to access google.com, the firewall would just look up in its rule table and allow this traffic. But if you are trying to access something that is not authorized, for instance, if you are trying to access this website xyz.com, as you can see from the table that this website is blocked. So the firewall would block this request. If someone or something on the internet are trying to access a file on the local workstation, the firewall would block this request.